What's going on, my guys? Go 1099 here. So, as we all know, Izzy lost his most recent title fight against Jan Blachowicz, and it was a good fight, man. But Jan just did what he needed to do to win, which centered around being able to ground Izzy and keep him on the mat, which was great on his part, man. Like you got to respect that, man. He went out there and took care of business. He had the smaller dude coming up in weight, and for the most part, everybody, all of us assumed that Izzy, was going to come out victorious in that fight because the bigger picture was obviously Izzy versus John Jones. If we're being honest. But John wasn't having any part of that. He made it known that he was here, and he's a champion for a reason. And man, big ups to him for that. But it makes me question, being that John's main his main path to victory was with the use of grappling, intertwining it with his striking. Of course, when he had his openings, he took Izzy down, and Izzy couldn't get up, which that plays a big part mentally in a fighter when they know that they're just stuck, and you can see it visibly. Izzy was trying, he was trying to get up, but John knew, that was his main goal, to make sure Izzy didn't get up, and he stayed active for how the entire time that he had him on the ground, because he didn't want the fight to get stood up, which was smart. But something I've been recently wondering is, what would have happened if Izzy decided to go down instead and wait and challenge Kamaru Usman for his welterweight championship? This is an interesting thing to think about, because when you look at Kamaru Usman, he's obviously terrorizing the welterweight division right now with his high pace and his grappling, just his pressure that he puts on his opponents. Um, This makes you think, would he be able to ground and neutralize Israel Adesanya the same way that John was able to in those championship rounds when he was able to get him down? Because, weight obviously would play a factor in that fight. But who, you wonder who it would help. Because if, Izzy is going down in weight, Kamaru is going to be comfortable, at that, at his current weight division. As you can see, I'm doing a simulation right now, and the AI is proven to be no match. Jesus. Another thing too, you guys feel like the AI is kind of weaker than in previous UFC installments, because in this one right here, I don't know. I feel like the AI didn't do Kamaru any justice right there with how with how they played it. Um, but yeah, man, just something to think about. How you guys feel like that fight would go? If that it's possible that fight could still happen down the line, to be honest. But if he did decide to go down in weight, how do you guys think that fight would go? Do you guys think that though the lower weight division would favor Izzy or hurt him going against somebody like Kamaru Usman, or if we flip it around and we say Usman goes up, how do you guys think that would favor the impact of that fight? Things like that is, stuff that I wonder, when you have people like Izzy going up in weight, challenging, and taking that challenge, it's a cool thing to see. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Peace.